What's going on, people? You're tuning to another episode of That Was a Vibe. This week's episode, I've got three letters to say. SWV.
I'm looking forward to this one. Right, now before we delve into today's video, a few housekeeping rules. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also check out our previous videos from on the channel. Right, anyway, back to today's video. I'm going to take you back to 1992. 1992 was an amazing year for R&B music. A lot of new R&B groups were emerging, TLC being one of them, Jodeci, and a small boy band from Philly actually, called Boyz II Men, who came out with a small song, End of the Road. Remember that one?
Yep. Massive.
Anyway, let's turn our attention to three lovely ladies coming out of New York, Lily, Taj, and Coco, aka Sisters with Voices, or better known as SWV. In the same year of 1992, they came out with an album called It's About Time.
Yep.
And we are going to revisit one of my favorite tunes from there that was actually remixed by Teddy Riley, and this is an absolute classic. This is right here. So what you need to do is sit back, relax, and let's delve into today's video. You're probably wondering why there's a whale in the video. Well, it's not just a random animal that's just in the video. This song was actually used for the Free Willy soundtrack.
Okay, well, it's actually a mammal, by the way. It's been a long time since I listened to this track, but I've got to say, man, I'm feeling it. I am feeling this track, to be fair.
Lately there seems to be some insecurities about the way I feel, where I wanna be, but you know it's with you.
See, this is what I love about 90s music videos. There's a lot of random things that's going on here. You've got SWV wearing a random horse riding gear, but they're not on horses. You've got the random kids playing in the band and they're not even playing music. It's just random, but it's 90s, and just gotta love it.
No one can do the things you do to me, never to be mistaken. Long
Coco's voice is just beautiful, man. Like, in terms of like female artists or even vocalists, I know she was in the group. I think she's one of the best. Beautiful voice.
this love we're making, there's gonna be some rain, gonna be the pain, but as long as I know.
Why is Macaulay Culkin, you know what I mean, playing the piano here or the guitar? Like, that is one thing we need to discuss again. Why is Macaulay Culkin in this video?
Boy, time will show, our love will grow, and I know.
Personally, this song remains one of my favorite songs by a girl group of all time. Actually, Q Magazine actually put this as one of 1001 songs you must hear before you die. So if they're saying that this is one of their favorite songs, then boy, they must be right.
Love will be right here,
MJ
right here,
Correct.
right here, be right here.
Now, you cuss me about Prince, but I'm sorry. This Michael Jackson outfit, I mean, we're going to talk about this in the conclusion, but I've seen some things in my life, but this is definitely up there.
No fear, have no fear, no tears, love is here.
One of my favorite R&B groups of all time, man. So many hits, many hits.
Love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear.
All right, cool. What's going on, people? You know what time it is. This is the time when me and Mr. Bounce I gotta conclude this video. So he's eager to go first. So let's just check.
Yeah, let me just jump in on this, right? First and foremost, this is just a certified classic. Just put the stamp right here and leave it here for 5 seconds. Look, for me, when you look at the tune is impeccable. It's a fantastic remix. One of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, off one of my favorite Michael Jackson albums. Then the way that he remixed it is just impeccable. Like Coco's voice all over it is just like it's just great. And then we go into the video. Yeah, there's a couple of random bits in it. You see, obviously, Free Willy jumping into like the sea and whatnot. But you know what? I'm here for it. You know what I mean? You've got the boom boom shoe. You've got the small jean shorts there. Like
That
what's
you
it
wore
with
to
them?
Carnival for the last 3 years.
No, I've never worn that. However, you know, there's a lot of randomness in it, but still, it complements the track. It's wavy, it's laid back, it's a vibe. When I think of the videos that belong onto That Was a Vibe, this is definitely one of them. And for me, this is a certified classic. Certified.
Okay. Boy, this is an interesting one. The track, amazing track. Teddy Riley with the production, having a little cameo with Pharrell there, the SWV part. As I said, SWV, one of my favorite groups. So I love the song, but the video is probably one of the worst videos I've ever seen so far on this series of That Was a Vibe. I think the video was just trash.
Are you really going to say that with your chest?
Yeah, with my chest, to be honest with you. This is, one of the worst videos I've seen. It's probably one of the most random, weird... I need to know who the video director is. It could be Paul Verhoeven. I don't really know because, you know, the way that this video is shot... Listen, let's just take a look at a few things in this video. There's actually quite a lot of things. I've had to write them down. Firstly, it looks like a rehashed Lloyd's TSB advert, to be fair. The only thing that was missing is the black horse running through the video. I mean, they're down at the beach. They all look like Ralph Lauren extras. They've got the riding boots on and stuff. Okay, fair enough. Then they've now gone to the denim shorts. Then they're fishing. Now, listen, look. Sisters with Voices, they look fantastic in this. Coco looking juicy and fantastic and sexy. The last thing them sisters are going to be doing is on the beach fishing. And they're not actually really fishing the way they were holding the rod. You've got Macaulay Culkin and, what's it called again? The Olsen twins, you know what I mean? In the video playing instruments. This is just another random thing. You've got the two beautiful young girls there, just, you know, ring a roses there. You've got clips of Free Willy in there as well. So I don't know if that's who they're actually catching with this fishing, but there's Free Willy there. Now, Michael Jackson, one of the greatest artists of all time. This is not how I like to remember him. God rest his soul, is wearing sexy lingerie over clothes, and you just keep going back to this shot.
Let me just stop you right here, because I'm not gonna have no Michael Jackson slander whilst I'm here. First and foremost, right, that is a live performance from him in Bucharest in '92. Yeah, fair enough. The outfit is out there. However, he's performing in front of thousands of people. They need to see the man, so he's gonna wear a gold leotard. All right, fine. It is what it is.
Listen, look,
Prince wore worse.
Listen, it is what it is. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, this video is all over the place. Like, it literally is one of the worst videos I've seen. And to top it off as well, I do like the track. The track is a good track, but I'm thinking, listen, there's more standout for me SWV tracks. I mean, just on their own, when you got to think about it, they're going to have nobody else on the track. I mean, when you go and pull Michael Jackson on the track, it's basically, you know, letting your dad come to school with you and help you out. Listen, he's one of the biggest, if not the biggest artists of all time. If he's going to be in your video and the vocals on the track is going to be successful, I want to give SWV more credit. I think I think this is another lazy video choice, because obviously Michael Jackson's in the video, that's why you've chosen it. The track is amazing, I can't question that, but I'm talking about the video choice. Nobody can really sit down and be comfortable. You got beautiful sisters with voices, they're on the beach, they wear their riding boots, they've got random little Hollywood child stars just playing musical instruments. As I've said, you know, they're fishing. Then you got Free Willy, a big killer whale. Then you got Michael Jackson in lingerie over his clothes. This is just a mess. I'm surprised, as I know, that you didn't choose Weak or I'm So Into You. These are some real R&B standout tracks. I'm not saying this isn't a good track. I'm saying when you look at SWV and you want to really take it back there, come on, Weak is a video that you should have gone for. The track is banging. The video just encapsulates and takes you back. Now, if you always say that the video should match the track. So if you want Michael Jackson to be standing on stage wearing a leotard and you want to see Free Willy, you want to see Macaulay Culkin and the Olsen twins playing instruments, and then you want to go and see them fishing for nothing because they were literally just swinging the hooks all around. If that matches the track, then that's fair enough. For me, this is definitely not a certified classic. 100% no. And again, I think with Bounce, I'm a bit disappointed with Mr. Bounce because he is a music guy, he is a DJ, and if SWV right here is a track that you go to over Weak and I'm So Into You, then I think it's very telling. So for me, definitely not a certified classic.
I mean, I'm shocked to be honest with you because this is one of their top 3 tracks of all time. This is one of the best remixes I think I've ever heard.
You said that when we had our past show, you said that with Mobb Deep Shook Ones, it's one of the greatest hip hop tracks of all time, but the video was trash, it didn't match the track. Is this video a good video?
Absolutely, it's a great. It matches the track. I didn't even know that it was on the Free Willy soundtrack, so I understand the reason why they put it in there. At the end of the day, it's a laid back track. Like you see the sisters there. They're not in the hood like how their other videos depicted them to be.
And what's wrong with them not being there though?
I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with them being there. However, you see them
to be on the beach.
They're there
fishing for
frolicking in nature. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest, I don't really understand, the kids playing the ukulele and all that sort of stuff. I don't get that in it. But however, it's part of the 90s videos, man. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of randomness in there, but I think the track is just phenomenal and I think the video matches it. So it's a certified classic. I don't know where you're coming from with this.
Well, listen, look, there you go.
I'm surprised.
Bounce thinks it's a certified classic.
Surprised.
I just want you to obviously make sure you flood the comments and let us know if you think this video is a certified classic. The track, I'm not denying that. But guys, if you're really buying this video and you think this video is great, then go in the comments and let us know. But listen, honestly, good choice though. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And listen, we're going to be back. You know what time it is. That Was a Vibe. We're going to go back to the greatest old school music videos of all time.